Thank you so much for watching the Press Avenue YouTube channel. My name is John Bunka, and we talk about WordPress tutorials. We answer your questions via the comments and on our site and Facebook group. And we bring up things like today's that may be relevant to you if you're in the EU or the European Union. All right, so here's our website, pressavenue.com, and you can see more details about the tutorials we post. So we've had a lot of people ask questions like, well, I can't copy the code snippet out of YouTube, which is true. We do then post it all on our website, and we link it in the description of each video below. Additionally, we have a new course, Securing Your WordPress Site with HTTPS, and a deal on that link down below there. All right, next click that red YouTube button if this is helpful in any way, and we'll get to it. All right, so there's this new regulation called SCA, or Strong Customer Authentication. It applies to people doing business in the EU. And if you transact any kind of money, it applies to you. We've written an article on what it is, and you can learn more about it here. It's basically a two-step password for transactions. So we've listed a little bit more here. What does that mean? It means this is what you got to do right here. When I come to your store and I'm going to buy whatever product, say maybe a course, a digital product, a service, whatever, when I'm transacting with you on the internet, you need to ask me for additional information to prove that it's actually me. So there's three things here. You got to get 2 out of the 3. So something that the customer knows. So I might know a password or a PIN. Something the customer has, and that can either be token hardware. You have that 2-step hardware you can plug into your computer or even phone, and then or your phone itself, and then something the customer is. So it can either be facial recognition, which my phone can do, or I can put my finger on the phone and that'll authenticate that way. So it's just another step. If I don't have 2 out of 3, or you have no way to collect 2 out of 3, the bank should deny you as of September 14th, 2019, but banks are scrambling just like everyone else. So I'm going to go through a few plugins that are available, form plugins that are available for WordPress that are ready for SCA and the 3D Secure, which is another method and tool to do this. And I have the list right here. Lastly, I will say I will post this article below. Stripe.com has an incredible article explaining what this is in full detail if you want to know more. They are a payment processor if you don't know, and they're super popular. Additionally, PayPal is on board, Braintree, there's tons of them. You can look them up. Just make sure you look up either 3D Secure 2.0 or SCA to see if you're compliant. All right, so first we'll start up with WP Forms. If you take money with WP Forms, say through an invoice, a service, etc., they are ready for this, which is great. Additionally, Gravity Forms is ready for SCA and 3D Secure payments through Stripe add-ons. So to have the Stripe add-on, I believe you have to have the Elite. Let's see here. It just goes on and on and on and on. Yep, Elite. And then the PayPal add-on as well. So if you have the Elite Gravity Forms set up, then you're good to go. Formidable Forms, a popular one in the WordPress space. This one, they are also ready for SCA. And finally, Ninja Forms, again, another really popular one. You can see 18 million downloads. They are also ready to receive payments for this. Now remember, this applies to the European Union, but I'm in the US. A lot of this stuff starts to bleed over into the US. So it really starts there and comes here. So just be wary that it may be coming. And also, if you're servicing EU members, keep this in mind and see if your store needs it. And then lastly, other plugins are Easy Digital Downloads. Great one if you're selling digital products. We use that one for our courses and downloads. WooCommerce, owned by Automatic, the biggest WordPress plugin for selling both digital and physical products. And then WP Simple Pay, which is just a simple way to pay people, which is also owned by Easy Digital Downloads. but it allows you just to build a form and pay or receive money. And then additional ones that I've come across that are also ready for SCA are Restrict Content Pro, Sprout Invoices, and Paid Membership Pro. I'm sure there are others. If there are any that I've missed, leave them in the comments below, and I'd love to add them to this list. Additionally, if this is helpful in any way, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also leave a comment. I love hearing your comments and joining in on the community. Lastly, we have a Facebook group, which is facebook.com/group/PressAvenue. And you can join the discussion here. We've got polls for upcoming videos that you want to see, like this one, news, additional tutorials, and then people asking for help, etc. with WordPress. We'd love to help you. Thank you so much for watching.